People often say, don't set yourself on fire to keep someone else warm. And this idea fits perfectly with Stoic wisdom about balancing kindness and self-care. Today, many people try so hard to be seen as good that they push themselves too far and end up exhausted. Too much kindness, when it drains your energy and peace, becomes harmful instead of noble. Stoicism teaches us another way, a way to help others without losing ourselves. It reminds us to set healthy boundaries, so our kindness stays strong instead of draining. Think of two gardeners. One cares for their own garden first, and it grows beautifully, allowing them to share extra fruits. The other spends so much time caring for everyone else's garden that their own becomes weak and dry. This shows that if you don't take care of yourself, you won't have anything left to give. The Stoics teach that we must protect our inner peace while helping others, because you can't pour from an empty cup. They also explain that generosity should be given freely, without expecting anything in return. If we expect kindness back, we end up hurt. True giving is like planting a tree without demanding fruit. It grows or it doesn't, but the act itself brings peace. Stoics like Epictetus taught that we should focus on our actions, not the outcome. This mindset helps us stay kind without feeling used. Finally, people's requests never end, just like in history when servants did everything for royalty. Today, people still ask for favors they could easily handle themselves. Stoicism says we must know our limits, protect our energy, and give in ways that don't destroy our well-being. Stoicism teaches us the importance of setting boundaries and practicing moderation, so we don't lose ourselves trying to please everyone. It guides us through the constant demands of life and helps us protect our emotional well-being by acting with intention. Stoicism isn't about refusing to help others. It's about finding balance. For example, a mother cared for her adult daughter so much that she unintentionally stopped her from taking responsibility for her own life. Only after the mother passed away did the daughter become independent. This shows that too much help can prevent someone from growing. Marcus Aurelius said a person must stand on their own, not be held up by others, reminding us that true support encourages independence. Seneca also warned that friendships based only on benefits disappear when those benefits stop, teaching us to build relationships based on genuine care, not on what we give. Stoicism helps us value ourselves for who we are, not just for what we offer. It teaches us to protect our well-being while still being kind in meaningful ways. When we overextend ourselves, people may start seeing us as weak and take advantage of our kindness. Without boundaries, we become exhausted and undervalued. But the moment we start saying no confidently, everything changes. People begin to respect our time and energy. This new firmness shows that we value ourselves, and others follow our lead. Cicero, a great Stoic thinker, said that what you think of yourself matters far more than what others think. When we set boundaries and practice self-control, we protect our mental and emotional health and gain the respect of others. Saying no is powerful. It shows self-worth and tells the world you deserve respect. But changing old habits isn't easy. When you are always available for others, people may come to you only when they need help, but forget you when it's time to celebrate. This painful truth helps you see who truly values you and who only uses you. Setting boundaries is a key Stoic practice that not only keeps you mentally strong, but also improves your relationships. When you respect yourself enough to say no, others often respect you more. This shows how self-respect can transform your life and help you build healthier connections. Stoicism teaches us that protecting our energy leads to friendships that are meaningful and balanced. Now, the first strategy is to remove the fear of saying no. Think about why saying no feels so difficult. Many of us were taught as children that being nice means always agreeing, and that saying no makes people dislike us. Stoicism helps us break this old belief. As adults, we can choose how we want to live and respond to others. We can understand our emotions instead of letting old habits control us. Saying no when someone's request affects our peace or fairness becomes an act of courage and self-respect. But Stoicism also reminds us to keep a balance. Being assertive doesn't mean becoming cold. We should help others, but in a way that doesn't harm our own well-being. With emotional intelligence, we learn when to help and when to step back, so that our kindness stays healthy and sustainable for both us and the people around us. True Stoic wisdom means helping others while also respecting your own limits. Kindness should come from a place of balance, compassion, and self-control. The second strategy is to pay attention to your feelings. Stoicism teaches us to look inside ourselves, understand our emotions, and protect our inner peace. When helping others makes you feel light and happy, it's a good sign. But if you start feeling tired, irritated, or used, it means you need to pull back and protect your peace. Noticing these feelings is not selfish. It's an important act of self-care. The third strategy is to see yourself as a priority. Many people take care of everyone else but forget their own physical, emotional, and mental health. Stoicism reminds us that taking care of ourselves is necessary, not optional. Give yourself time. Forgive your past. Focus on your growth. And don't feel guilty for setting boundaries. Say no when something disturbs your peace. And help others only in ways that don't harm your well-being. The fourth strategy is to identify takers. Some people constantly drain your time, energy, and attention without giving anything back. Stoicism teaches that you cannot change anyone unless they want to change themselves. This philosophy is not about being cold. It's about finding balance. Too much giving leaves you empty, while giving too little closes your heart. Use kindness wisely and notice when a relationship only takes from you. Seneca said that kindness is like a treasure. You should give it when truly needed. Stoicism encourages us to keep our inner strength, protect our energy, and build relationships where both people grow. If any of these ideas helped you, let us know. And don't forget to support the channel so we can keep sharing meaningful content with you.